7. And I've just put my baby down to bed. He falls asleep fairly easy, which I think is so lucky for me. I thought I'd also kind of chat with you about shows that I've been watching, shows that I've been loving at the moment. So first things first, let me just move this wire out the way. I've tried with lots and lots and lots of different things to try and find what kind of works for my skin. And I know lots of kind of teenagers, they get to like 18 years old. Also, I'm wearing a really comfortable shirt. I love this shirt, but it's bedtime, so it's loud. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel like loads of teenagers get to the age of like 18, 19, and they're almost like, why is my skin not clearing up? Why is my skin still acne-y? Or why do I still get spots on 18, 19, etc, etc. So I am 24. I turned 24 last year. I'm going to turn 25 this year. I still get spots. I still get spots. When I was quite young, I don't think I ever had acne, but I had lots of kind of those sort of annoying under the spot acne. Not acne. I had lots of the kind of under the spots. It's actually really hot in here. I'm just gonna open this up a little bit. I had lots of the under the skin kind of spots. McLaren, love McLaren. It's the F1 this weekend. I'm super excited. Let me know in the comments below who you're supporting. But I had lots of the under the skin type of spots that would just never seem to go away, and still at the age of 25 I still get spots. I've got quite a big one there, and I tend to get them quite a lot all behind my ears and down my hairline. I don't know why, it's just what it is. And still I have tried everything. I've tried the expensive skincare, I've tried the cheap skincare, I've tried the mid-range skincare. I still haven't quite found a skincare set or a skincare regime that really suits me. So if there's any teenagers watching this thinking, oh, I'll get recommendations off her, I wouldn't take any recommendations off of me, because I'm still trying to find my way with the whole skincare element. You know, the girls that I know that have perfect skin, they've struggled it with beforehand, and there's people that have awful skin that used to say I had brilliant skin a month ago. You just don't know. It's just a complete luck of the draw with who gets good skin, and I don't know whether you can see it particularly well, but I suffer from redness, I suffer from dark circles, spots, you know. I suffer from all of that. But I do try lots of different skincare types. I love trying new skincares. So I'll start off with face wash. I use a lot of the BYOMA things, but I just finished their, I don't think I even have it in here, it's the orange one. Really super good. It really cleared up my skin. I feel like with BYOMA that's probably the best bet and the closest I've gotten to thinking, oh, this really works with my skin. But I have gone out on a limb and tried two different kinds. The first one I've been trying at the moment is the Beauty by Yosen, the Green Plum Refreshing Cleanser. This is a low pH cleanser with a bouncy gel texture containing 24.5% prunus, mumi, fruit water and mung bean seed extract. It gently lifts away impurities and skin waste while leaving skin feeling moist, not dry after cleansing. I have a couple of things by Beauty by Yosen in my skincare routine, and I have been loving this. This is Fundamental Solutions for Dry and Sensitive Skin and Intensive Moisture Care Foaming Face Wash. Now it doesn't actually say what any of this is or does, but this is my first time using it, so I can't give like a definitive answer on what I feel about this, but I can say that it has left my face not feeling, you know, when you get out of the bath or the shower and you wash your face and your skin just feels so tight. I haven't found that with that. Also, I took off my eyelash extensions because they were just getting super annoying and I couldn't deal with them anymore, so I just took them off. I don't know why I tried to start getting them on again because it just wasn't working, and my lashes are now really damaged because of it, so that's brilliant. Where's the other one? So I have two sorts of toner serums that I put on first. A lot of this, if you have watched my Doing Your Skincare, you will know about these because I did use those on you then. The first one is the Beauty by Yosen Snail Mucin. This serum helps to restore skin and improve wrinkles with snail mucin. Now, as you can see, I have used, I don't think that makes a sound, I have used a lot of this. I love it. It makes your skin feel super fresh and clean. I tend not to put it on my lips because I don't really like the idea of snail mucin being on my lips, so I will kind of skip it out. But it's the Revive Serum, the ginseng and snail mucin, which I think is super cute, and I've had lots and lots and lots of good things about this brand, as I've already got one of the face washes. And then I will mix in the Glossier Super Bounce Hyaluronic Acid plus Vitamin B5 Serum. I know underneath I can probably find all the directions and everything, but I have nails on at the moment. I am going to link all of the links to these products in the description below, so if you wanted to go and have a look at them. I love both of these products. These products I have found do work well on my skin, and I probably would repurchase both of them. TV shows that I've been loving, I was going to mention things like that to you. That's going to drip in my eye. So one thing that I have been loving, I'll just rub this all into my skin at the moment, it's going on, is I have started watching the After series. I haven't actually watched it before, and I never actually thought of watching it. I don't know why, I just don't really like romance novels. Like, they're not for me. They're not for me. But let me just, there we go, I'm on my continue watching now. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to watch it. So the first one is on Netflix and the rest of them are on Amazon Prime, which clearly they did a deal with Amazon Prime afterwards. I'm actually only through, I've got like 20 minutes left on the first film, and I do like it. I can't tell whether Tessa annoys me or I like really like her. I definitely love Hardin. If I wasn't married, Hero, you can hit me up if you need to. Another one is Motherland. I know a lot of my viewers are American, but if you have Motherland, Motherland, please go and watch it, because it just describes perfectly motherhood, and it doesn't matter that it's based in the UK, it just perfectly describes motherhood. It's brilliant. What am I gonna do next? What do I normally do? Okay. So what I normally do next is moisturiser. Now normally I will use this moisturiser, or, well, this one is the BYM moisturising gel cream, or I'll use the moisturising rich cream, but I've run out of both of them. These are absolutely amazing, but I thought I'd give another one a try. This is the Weleda Skin Food for normal to dry skin. Skin Food. works out on my skin and see if it's good on my skin. Again, I've only used this for a couple of days, but it's definitely not as heavy as the first one. Let me just close this drawer, which is great. So I just put it on my finger. I probably use about that much. Give or take, I might apply a bit more. Yeah, Motherland. I started watching Top Boy again. This is like the third or fourth time I think I've watched it. I love it, and if any of you want to know, especially some of my American viewers, because I know a lot of my viewers are American, if any of you want to kind of know what it's like to be a boy or a roadman in London and what kind of lifestyle they live, some of them, I'm going to say some of them because some of them are just wannabe gangsters, definitely give that a watch, because I think it perfectly describes what some of the children in our end of the sea or other side of the sea, what they're kind of doing with their lives. I think in this country we have a huge epidemic that, you know, I feel like is kind of brushed over and not talked about enough. I get right underneath my eyes. I think they've definitely started realising that it's a problem, and I think it perfectly points out what some of these, you know, some of these young boys and some of these older boys always remember down the neck, what they're kind of going through and what they're going through, which leads me on to Ashley Walters. Ashley Walters is it, there was Kano in it, Michael Ward was in it, who's a very new upcoming actor. My husband and my dad just worked with him on the Burberry advert. Ashley Walters is probably, in my opinion, one of the greatest actors of this generation. He's been around for a while, but I think he's only just started getting his big break. I do put it over my lips as well. Oh, you know when you start moisturising it in too much and it starts doing that. Okay, so now I know for next time, don't moisturise it in as much. He just did with Stephen Graham, I think it's Stephen Graham. Stephen Graham is one of the best actors, again, I think, of this generation. Oh, it's all coming off. How annoying. So don't rub it in too much. And they just did a TV series called Adolescence, or yes, Adolescence. It was a 4-part series about a boy that, a young girl, they kind of went along the lines of this 13-year-old boy who'd been listening to Andrew podcasts. Boys or young boys, if you're listening to this, just love women and take rejection. And the boy that was in it, let me just find out his name because I want to give him justice. His name is Owen Cooper. He had never performed in anything before. He'd never done any acting, didn't come from an acting school, didn't come from anywhere like that. And they chose him because they thought he was perfect for the role, and you wouldn't know that he'd never acted before. It was absolutely amazing. It was just a brilliant thing. I think series 1, 2 and 3 were amazing. Episode 1, 2, 3 are amazing. Episode 4 I expected to kind of see a trial and things like that in him, because at first he kind of was like, it's not me, even though they had video footage of it. But besides the point, the last episode he wasn't really in it, and it was a bit disappointing, but I think that's what they were going for, is they wanted to show rather the motions of it, you know, of not just being two roadmen ganging against each other. It was a really, really good watch. I think they could have done better, and I would have liked to see like sentencing and him admitting that he did it, because he never admitted that he did it. Like, he alluded around it, you know. He said at one point, he was like, I'm so sorry. At one point he was like, that's not the reason I did what I did, and things like that. I'm gonna put on retinol. Love. Love, 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 love. This is a product that I think I would continue buying. It's just the best eye cream. I do want to try, I think it's the Kiehl's eye cream, but I'll try that at a later date. I just don't like that, and sometimes I just put a bit there as well. But it was really amazing. I absolutely loved it. I think I'm really hoping that they'll do another series, but I don't think they will. I don't think they will, which is a bit annoying, but it was incredible. I started watching Skins again, which is just absolutely amazing. I love Skins, don't like the second, well, I do like the second generation, but first generation for life. The Derry Girls, I have started watching the Derry Girls because my husband just found out that the next film and picture that he's going to be on, he may have to go to Ireland for 18 months, or Northern Ireland, sorry, for any Irish that are listening to this. I know you're two completely different places. We may all have to move out to Northern Ireland. So I've just been watching it, and I know it's completely different. Like, Derry Girls is set in a time when things were not ravenous, but you know, things were different to this time. So it's just, I thought I'd get a look at what it was kind of like. But yeah, it looks amazing. Oh yes, I forgot to mention about this. I will use this sometimes if I feel like I have particularly bad skin one day. This is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid. It unclogs pores, shrinks enlarged pores, and smooths an even skin tone. I haven't been using it recently because I think it's quite harsh on my skin, and my skin is so delicate that I stopped using it for a little bit, but I do keep using it, or I do start to use it again if I think that my skin is breaking out. I also do love this Tiger Moon Collagen Day Cream with SPF 20 and youthful. Excuse me, and I do a different day skincare than a night skincare. It's just, I don't know, I just like to make things extra difficult for myself. Then last of all, I'll use my trusty BYOMA Balancing Face Mist. And I'll just like this. I love this, and it goes and it goes and it goes and it goes. This is breakthrough skin science. BYOMA goes beyond skincare and helps to boost your barrier for skin that functions at its best every single day. A triceramide complex is formulated with the 3 essential lipids for the skin barrier: ceramides, cholesterol, plus fatty acids to help restore, renew and rebalance skin. Which is amazing. That is again something that I'll keep repurchasing. Last but not least, in my skincare, which is a very new added one. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that. Oh, there we go. If I don't like that. This is the UK Lash Serum. Ever since I got my eyelash extensions taken off, I have noticed that they are damaged now because of them. I don't care what your lash tech says, you will get broken lashes. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this because it's so highly rated and everything like that. So I just wait like that, and then I just put it along the lid. You don't brush it into the lashes. I'm doing this without a mirror, so it's a bit tricky. Just like that. I haven't noticed any dramatic changes so far, but I will keep using like to talk to you guys about things as well. Not just, you know, go, this is my skincare routine and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I think this is definitely my skincare routine at the moment. I'll let you know how the Weleda skincare food or skin food light goes, and my foaming face wash. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.